Okay. Excuse me. How is everybody doing today? I hope very, very good. I am. Okay. I'm doing very good. I want to speak a little bit more about gang stalking and how it works. Okay. Now, for me, if you might not be familiar with some of these things, I want you to understand that gang stalking is a form to try to get somebody to be afraid or to um I'm trying to think of the word. It start like with the letter C, but I'm gonna say to conform. That's what it is. To conform their way of thinking. Now you do know that many of them are trying to flee from what kind of judgments is here. You know what I'm saying? So they hoping that if they get some type of an scapegoat, somebody who could take the fall, that it would be good enough, but it isn't. They can get 1,000 of them and it still wouldn't be good enough because of the time. They would try to change the time and it still would be no time. Their what they believe is their strength is by trying to get together, making a whole lot of noise, running back and forth, slamming things, shutting things as if things are going to be cut, crisscross, usually numbers of people, and they try to do these kind of things as a combination so that people could be afraid. Okay. All right. Now, for the people who are called, many of y'all have your own tribes. This is another thing that those people don't want you to have. They don't want you to be a leader of your people. They don't want you to even follow the way that is good or to lead the way that is good because you'll receive your goods. And they are used to pretty much taking, stealing, robbing, or whatever it is of your goods. You know what I'm saying? They try to trick you to giving up your blessings. They send forth seducing spirits that you think like, oh, this feel good, but you know it's not good. Okay, you know that the end result is going to be disasters. You know for a fact. So then they start doing all kinds of occult, like, say, for example, if they want your wheels, they want to take your willpower. They'll get a chair because it represents four legs, and that represents the four universes, the four corners of the universe, right? Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, things like that, right? The what we call the lesser angels, which is not really lesser. We're talking about in certain forms of rites, also known as rituals. Okay, the rights to the passage rights. They're trying to stop people from their passage when Egypt was coming out of. When the people were leaving Egypt and Moses opened the waters, no longer a woman that is opening her legs for a man that is no good, and he was nothing but a whore, and he went and messed with her sister and stuff like that. None of that. He's not good enough. He's not worthy of it. You don't give your hand up to that. Never give your hand to that. He has no power here. Okay? With that being said and stuff like that, okay? The thing is this, you got to keep both of your hands. Now, some people are getting married. I can have your hand in marriage. We're getting married, but anytime I'm letting you know before time, one of my agreements is when it's time to leave or fly or flew or anything that goes against what it is that I like to do, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. I'm moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, they understand that you are the one that control both of your hands. You know what I'm saying? So give your hand up in marriage to somebody who's probably not good for you. Or when the angels decide to fly up, you know what I'm saying? Or we magnetize up, there's nothing bounding us to this earth or to this ground. Nothing gonna bound it. It don't even matter if you're married anyway, really. If you're called, God just gonna snatch you from them. You could be married. You can done some of the people graveyard, like they put their shoes in the dirt and all that kind of stuff. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It belongs to God. It don't matter what anybody does. When God called and sent forth his angels and it's time for us to rise, It's unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now they go to Egypt and they had gotten some, knowledge and understanding of certain things. The people are now unifying. All right. Now, even some of the Greeks who were sisters and brothers with Egypt, they did the same thing with them, you know what I'm saying, trying to divide them and everything like that. They're now divided, they're scattered and everything like that. Even the gang stalking has no power, because the Holy Spirit is upon his people and they're unifying and we're bringing forth positive energy to the universe. You know what I'm saying? We got to continue to bring forth positive energy, not just for ourselves, but for our children as well. Okay? You cannot go around speaking lies because you want to project all your evilness onto other people. Nobody's going to be a willing vessel and nobody is going to receive your karma. Okay, everybody can see through your delusion. Everybody can see that it's your fear that you're trying to send forth on other people. Be careful of those kind of people. You know what I'm saying? They try to project all of their fear, all of their anger, all of their jealousy, all of their envy. They even go into the point, your third eye, which a lot of people don't believe in, but it's true. If people don't got that protected, like I got to protect minds, you know what I'm saying? So that way they're not feeling okay the evilness that they're trying to curse on people's life. People be trying to curse you, they try to cross your life, you know what I'm saying? Therefore we're blessed, you know what I'm saying? Them little demons be laughing, they be thinking it's them that have the power and control. Them demons are fucking them up. They're fucking them up. They do things, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what the fuck? And it come from them doing all that witchcraft spell, all them stay with me spells, all them come to me spells, all them if you leave me I'm going to kill you spells, all them gang stalking, all that money they stole from people, you know what I'm saying? All them people who were deprived of their rights, all them people who needed food, who needed shelter, and they try to force them to live either with them or to live on the street. Okay, all those kind of dark rituals, all them entanglement rituals, all these things is coming back to them. All them bumpity bump rituals, pop on me rituals. Okay, hear me and ignore her rituals. Spell of disgust ritual, beauty spells, so that people can't see how ugly they truly are rituals. All these things is being unveiled. Everybody can see the truth for what it really is. The only ones who are being covered is those who have come to the light and have chosen to do things differently. You know what I'm saying? For charity cover a multitudes of sin, but it don't cover the multitude of sinful people. You're exposed, period, because God separate his beautiful cloth and his covering from that what is wicked and ugly, who continue to try to hurt that what is good, who try to lie and switch shoes, who try to switch places and they can't. They try to unplug it like 4 times yesterday. They tried to unplug it. They went in there, all the covenant breakers. When I say covenant breaker, those who love God and want to do good by the earth. I'm talking about, what else is there? Other than covenant breakers, there's relationship breakers, separate them rituals. Now they're gonna be separated. They're never gonna find each other. You know what I'm saying? That they're never gonna love each other. This is not because we're doing it, they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's their own seeds. They're gonna eat of their own fruit, which is rotten. Okay, it's rotten. They hope to dominate. Oh, I'm stronger than you, I'm powerful for you, and I got more people. And they're a damn lie. They have nothing. They never had nothing. Okay, everything that they have ever had came from those who are righteous and those who is of the way. Period. They never had none. There'll never be nothing. They got to feed from that what is good and what is light, and they can't even feed from that anymore. God command that to stop. Besides those who are doing things that is of what we call growth. Okay, all these kind of things. How about, I'm gonna kill your mama? I say your mama's already dead. What are you talking about? You don't say that shit to people. You don't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do such and such to your sons or your daughters. I'm like, you sodomy motherfucker. These aliens are going to come and pretty much deprive you of everything that you know or call yourself to be of a man. You're done. Okay? You already improper. All these kind of things, you know what I'm saying? All these kind of stuff. All these kind of things done. You know what I'm saying? And that one that rides with them, she's done. She's done. All her curses back on it. They're going to dumbify her like a mummy. All these kind of things. Evil spirits. Evil spirits do not come nowhere near me. It stays right where it's supposed to be. But they rot. They rot. Done. You know what I'm saying? All these kind of things. My daughter say I'm not a good mother. I'm the best mother. I took a bullet for all of them. I gave everything that I possibly could, done everything. I've been dealing with being raped of my right. I claim my fucking rights. I claim my children. I claim the rights as a mother. I claim all these things. Even if it's mother to all of that, what is light, and that of the genealogy. You know what I'm saying? Genes or gens, they're not dark. They're not evil. It's certain kind of gens are. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really have the light. So I I claim my ancestral power, which is the roots of me, the underworld, not the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit, they can stay there and they can take a shit right there in the bottomless pit where it's called hell. Let them stay there. That's where they belong. They don't like heaven. They always try to rule over heaven. They try to take advantage. They say that because we're good fruit, we can't fight back. I said, you just really don't know the goodness and greatness of God. You know what I'm saying? You must really, we will dominate our own lives. Okay, we are connected like a magnet is connected. We are drawn to Jesus Christ, the light of love. You know what I'm saying? And it stays on it, and the evil eye and all that kind of stuff go back to the senders. Keep it right there. Keep it right there where it belongs. Okay? Let them see their own reflection. Let them see what they done to the earth. Let them receive what they given unto the earth. Now it's their turn to reap the harvest. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Okay? Now for other yous who are still trying to work out your own salvation, so be it. It is done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm going to try to work it out so I can get in just so I can do, fuck up some shit, stuff like that. Nah, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get in good so somebody can take the fall from me. You know what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ and already stopped taking your offerings. He don't hear your prayers. You know what I'm saying? None of these kind of things. He know what kind of people you are. You're a disgrace and you disgust them. And that's the real truth. He want to vomit y'all up every time he look at y'all because y'all keep calling evil good and good evil. You know what I'm saying? You even teach your children how to set their teeth on edge. You know what I'm saying? Y'all offer y'all children to be raped and molested so you could get some freaking money, a house or whatever and everything like that and think the shit is okay. That shit is not okay, you disgusting sons of a bitches. Okay? Excuse my language, by the way. You are fucking disgraced. I'm talking about those of free will. You know what I'm saying? Who desire to give up their beautiful fruits from their own fucking womb. And then because theirs is rotten, they done been used, they got to go and try to get other people's children. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Then they having a problem, and it's just absolutely hell no. Your ill wills are ill, pretty much. And I'm not saying ill, I'm saying ill. They're sick. Even that little baby got something inside of it. I don't need that baby coughing in front of my face. Don't have that baby coughing in my face. I know what the fuck y'all got going on. I see what y'all trying to spread. I done told them about that virus that they're trying to get. I told them get the halls of protection. I told them get the motherfucking halls of protection because they're trying to bring in for a virus. I got my motherfucking cough drop. I got my back. I got my guard. I said, cut, slice and dice time. Slice and dice them motherfuckers. Slice them. Give a fuck. Try to take my voice. Get the fuck out of here. Well, fuck, I said, get them. Shoot, you ain't trying to trick me up. You just try to take my fucking voice. You try to hurt me, and now you want to act like you want to befriend me? Fuck no. I'm not no dummy. I'm not no fool. And I don't have that sympathy. I'm not sympathizing with you. Take your sympathy elsewhere, because I'm not doing it. Okay? Fake behind going cars say you all mean, you all ugly, because I'm talking about good stuff. They trying to bring forth syphilis. Motherfucker got syphilis. They got motherfucking syphilis. Trying to flip that shit on people so they can get big fucking ulcers in their mouth and on their vajayjay. Boils out their ass because they see the time is coming. You know what I'm saying? Trying to reverse all that so people won't think that they got shit. Trying to use that witchcraft spells to enter into that what is good, and God denied it and sent it back to him sevenfold because he's angry with these kind of people. Yeah. And they try to cross it up, and God uncrossed it. Okay? That burden has already been put. The only cross that we carrying is the cross of Venus, and that is the goddess of love. Pretty much Jupiter, god of finances. That's about it. Venus and Jupiter, that belongs together. That's about it. Okay? Period. Period. Don't play with my fucking emotions. Okay? Take that poison out of the wheel. Ill will. Take that shit out of them. So that they can live a righteous life that they desire to live. Nobody want to die with y'all. Talking about that's trash, that's treasure, that's trash. I take trash is anybody that give their children up or try to go after other people's children and give their children up to try to get some fucking money. That trash. Anybody who says that it's okay to open your ass. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the motherfucker's fucked up. Trash. Anybody that try to say that they're better than somebody knowing that they live a nasty, disgusting life. Anybody who call on the name of Jesus but practice the way of Satanism. Trash. You hypocrite. Trash. You're trash. You're trash. Period. Send that shit there. Try to keep getting rid of the good fruit. Go in there looking for it and try to take other people's treasures. Try and use your witchcraft spell so people can run out the house and forget their goods. Trying to do you sleeping on me spell. Try to do a sleeping on me spell. Trash. All these kind of things, trash. You stand for something or you fall for anything, trash. Anybody who try to steal your light or the light from somebody else, trash. Because God would have given you the light. We're giving you a torch. You have been provided with your own. Trash. Trash. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand these things. You know, try to steal people's light, and God said no about that. You can't have it. Can't come inside my back. Can't open this door. Trash. You thief. And I charge you as one. And if it's one of mine and it was somebody else who sent you, I charge the sender and not you. I don't charge you. I charge the sender. The one who came up with the thought for you to try to come in here to try to turn me against my own. Trash. Thank you. Pretty much. Okay. It's time for y'all to stand up, to live, and to love, and choose your life. This is not their life to live. It's yours. Don't let nobody take your life. Live your fucking life, y'all. Stop letting these people threaten you. God gave you life. God said, I command for my child to breathe and live. And you became a living being. Your mama, your daddy, or your guardians, or whomever help you out of the womb and to start growing, it's your life. They don't have no rights to take over. They're rapists, mutants, they're trash. Their whole bloodline is trash. And they're trying to mutate on ours. And God's spirit is that powerful that it destroyed everything that tried to come inside of them. Everything that tried to connect itself and attach itself, upon the tree of greatness and goodness and love and life. It destroyed them all because they're trash. Racist.